Question for you, right there. Where did that name come from? Where did that
Right
title
there?
even like? Yup.
Well, where that came from is that's how we talk in St. Louis, especially in the inner city. That's how we talk. It's like I can't even say there. Like it sounds strange to me even trying to say it. Like, oh, I'll be over there. Like I can't say it because I'm so used to saying it how I say it. There. Like I can't say it I guess the regular way. But that's how we talk in St. Louis. Like I say, especially in the city, especially in the inner city, that's how we talk. So it ain't nothing that was made up. It ain't nothing that somebody said, oh, we gonna say it like this and pronounce it like this and then get something going and make it a fad. Nah, ain't nothing like that. That's how I talk. That's part of Chinglish, my new album. That's all part of Chinglish.
Got you. I work with a lot of artists in my career, and some of them work their whole career to get a hit record. You came out the gate with a certified monster. Like, you literally came out. Obviously, people in your hometown, your backyard, St. Louis, they knew you. You doing your thing. But the world came to know Chingy. We're right there. Like, how did it feel? Right now, at that point, what are you, like 21, 22 years old?
22. 22 going on 23.
How does it feel going from a local artist who's struggling to be heard to dropping this record? It goes number 2 on the Billboard, not the rap charts, but the Billboard Hot 100 chart. You done crossed over. You went mainstream.
Yeah.
You big as they could. Like, how does that feel for a 22-year-old man? And how did life change for you almost overnight?
So how did that feel as a 22-year-old man? First off, I want to say shout out to who's my DJ Snow, because DJ Snow was the first one playing it in St. Louis, and he became my DJ. So shout out to DJ Snow and the rest of the DJs too. But I just want to say something real quick. For us right there go. Like when we came up in St. Louis doing music, you couldn't sound like nobody. So when you hearing the Nellies, the Chingies, and everybody come out of St. Louis, we grew up and came up, you couldn't sound like nobody. You couldn't go around your partners. You couldn't go around nobody sounding like nobody else. It wasn't respected. You always had to be you.
That was the cardinal sin. That was the cardinal sin in rap music.
That was the cardinal sin.
You would get
in rap music, and we stuck to that. You couldn't sound like nobody. Me, in an early age, when I was like, remember I told you I was a battle rapper?
Yes.
I wanted to get on the radio. I wanted to get on the radio. That was my whole thing. How do I get on the radio? So I started transitioning on how to learn how to make catchy hooks for the radio. Then when I found out how to make catchy hooks for the radio, that stuck. And I said, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. So right there is a product, is a main product from that era when that's how I was thinking. I was thinking about just making catchy stuff. But when I made Right There and when it became a success, I didn't know it was gonna become a success. I was just making music. I had a goal, I had a dream. I was like, I'm just trying to move forward to accomplish my dream. And that was to make it in the industry. You know what I'm saying? But it blew up so big. A lot of people thought it was an overnight success because they didn't know me. They looking at it like, oh, here's this kid just coming out of nowhere. I didn't just come out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You just got to do a little research and do a little, see where I came from and how, what my journey looked like. But they thought I came out of nowhere. Man, I ran into artists who I was inspired by, older, wiser artists and everything who looked down on me because of that. Because it took them, when they came out, they had to grind to get a hit. Some people, they had to grind to get a hit or two. I came out with
many artists did.
I came out with 3 back-to-back from my first project. So when these people, like, once again, I tell people all the time, and I'll use me and Nelly as example. You don't conform to what's trendy and what's a fad and what's going on. Be you. Always stand out. Stars stand out. Sure, you can be popular. You can, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be popular, go ahead, sound like everybody else. Be a fad, be a trend. If you want to just be popular and blend in. But stars stand out. They still there even when the blue skies is up. You see them at night, but they still there when the blue sky's there. Stars stand out. People like us was real big on standing out and being an outcast. And that's what we did.
Such great advice, such great advice. And I pray that young artists, people who are trying to get into the art, so in business in general, that they really take heed to what you said.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy to try to clone what's already out there.
We see it a lot today.
Sure we do.
Yeah.
It's very easy to do that. It's difficult to be, you would think the easiest thing in the world would be to just be yourself.
To just be yourself.
Authentic, be an original.
Yeah.
But that is so difficult, and people are always trying to rush to the finish line.
Yeah.
And they try to get there by doing what's popular, what's already acceptable, what's already proven, instead of just saying, you know what, I can be a better version of me than be a secondhand version of something that's already out there.
Yeah. Cause you don't want to just take what somebody doing and replicate it. You wanna say, okay, that's what's going on. All right, let me make that mine, and this is how I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? This is how I'll do that. If I'm gonna do it, this is how I'll do it. Don't just say, oh, I'm gonna do it just like this. You know what I mean? So they consider right there, it's dance music. It went pop, like you said. It crossed over soon as I came out. That we sent that to urban. It went to urban. Soon as it went to urban, it started crossing over mainstream and everywhere. But see, that's a product of when I make music, I'm not making music saying, oh, I'm making this for urban radio. Oh, I'm making this for pop radio. Nah, I'm making this for everybody around this world, in this existence, who just love music. I don't care if you're Asian. I don't care if you're European. I don't care if you of Indian descent or whatever the case may be. I just want everybody to enjoy some good music. And that's why everybody loved it.